Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is Thursday, February the 13th. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, shares are set to rise modestly at the open this morning. Meanwhile, US consumer prices have increased by the most in nearly 1.5 years, prompting investor concern that interest rates will not be cut as deeply as hoped for in the US. The inflation data put pressure on stocks, with the S&P 500 and Dow falling. The Nasdaq ended flat, while the Volatility Index jumped to its highest level in a week. Most mega-cap growth stocks fell, with Nvidia and Amazon slipping. Tesla rose, having fallen over the past 5 sessions. And CVS Health jumped higher after their healthcare conglomerate beat fourth quarter profit estimates. Gilead Sciences also surged as the biotech forecast 2025 earnings above estimates. And Lyft shares reversed after the ride-hailing company forecast current quarter gross bookings below estimates. Well, the US Consumer Price Index jumped 0.5% last month, the biggest gain since August 2023. Annual inflation came in at 3%, while core CPI rose 3.3%. However, there was a degree of seasonality at play, with businesses raising prices at the beginning of the year, driven by a record surge in the cost of prescription medication and car insurance. Food prices rose 0.4%, with the cost of eggs soaring more than 15%, the largest increase in 10 years. Meanwhile, concern over a widening global trade war, which threatens to accelerate US inflation, has been increased, with President Trump expected to announce reciprocal tariffs on every country that charges duties on US imports by tomorrow. US Treasury yields surged following the inflation data, with the 10-year yield up almost 12 basis points to 4.65%, the 2-year climbing more than 8 basis points to 4.37%. And the US dollar also jumped higher on the inflation data. The Aussie is trading at 62.8 US cents, and Bitcoin is trading around 97,500 US dollars. Well, oil prices have fallen after President Trump promised to end the war in Ukraine. He spoke to both Russian President Putin and Ukrainian President Zelensky. Brent futures settling down around 2.5% at $75 a barrel. Copper has risen 2%, iron ore up almost 2% at 107 US dollars a tonne. And the gold price initially fell on the inflation data, but has since recovered to be trading around $2,900 an ounce. Locally today, we get the CBA Household Spending Insights for January, and we can expect earnings reports from ASX, Domain, Downer EDI, IAG, Homeco Daily REITs, South 32, Northern Star, Pro Medicus, Origin Energy, Temple & Webster, Aurora, and Treasury Wine Estates. Unibail Rodamco is due to report full-year results, and GrainCorp holding its AGM. That is your day ahead. See you again tomorrow.